Last week Wednesday, it was a really, really warm day. We were still swimming the previous evening with friends. We left the cover off. It was around about 8 when Noah, my eldest, came to us. He actually spoke to Jaco through the bathroom door, and he said, "Sissy's not with me." And Jaco then asked him, "Where is she?" And again he walked down the passage and just said that Sissy's not with me. And that was my trigger. And I looked at the slam lock gate that was supposed to be closed, and it was open. And then I knew where she was. When I started running and I ran out, by the time I got there, she was already floating in the pool. She was floating on her back, and obviously I screamed like a mad person for him to come to help me. But I ran. I don't know how I got to her, into the pool. I grabbed her, and the first thing that you think is, you watch movies and someone just shakes them and they wake up. And I shook her and nothing. I don't know how I got out the pool, got back up onto the stoop here. We've got a plastic table. I put her down on the table and gave her the first breath into her mouth. Lots of water, and the oats from the morning came up. Thought about the fact that the table would collapse if I did CPR on the table, because it's a plastic table, it's not very sturdy. Put her onto the concrete outside and started doing CPR.
I freaked out. I couldn't remember who to phone. I didn't even know what number to phone.
Our security company is Bassett.
Bassett.
I just told him, phone them, and they will broadcast it to everyone, and they will get to the ambulances. And
so I phoned them, and I phoned SAPS.
That he did, and then we think about 15 to 20 minutes of CPR before they came.
Before the ambulance arrived.
They then took over the.
By
then, she was crying. She made a noise every time I put pressure onto her chest.
Just like the air coming out.
Yeah, like the wind pushing through a restricted area, if you understand what I'm saying. But it wasn't crying. I only realized when the ambulance lady person, paramedic, came in, and she actually told me she's trying to cry, that if she's crying, it means that there's more to her now. That
only happened after they arrived, though.
I just couldn't get myself to stop. They transferred her to ICU, still on 100% oxygen, still everything exactly the same. Then she did wake up, she opened her eyes, but she was very scared. She said she's afraid. So, and then she saw the Christmas tree in the ICU, and she said "Kerstboom," and that was the best word ever, because I knew that she recognizes something, and she actually had brain function. Well, my advice would be to be ready for any situation, especially if you do have a swimming pool at your home and it's your swimming pool. You need to know what to do in a situation that someone drowns in your pool. But even, and everyone should know CPR at least, because you go to friends' houses as well. But just to do the basic, to get the water out of the child, and then to do CPR for as long as possible in a drowning situation. That's essential. It saves lives.
And the emergency numbers, know which numbers to phone.
Yeah. Choose one.